I was just a boy when it all started, living in a small village in the heart of West Africa. We had always been a farming community, and the harvest season was our most important time of the year. Every year, the land gave us what we needed: fruit, vegetables, and grains to feed our families and sell in the market. But that year, something was wrong. It was a hot, dry season, but that wasn't the worst of it. The real problem started when the chief brought in a stranger. A man from a distant land. He was tall, with smooth dark skin and eyes that looked like they saw through you. He said his name was Kofi, and he claimed to have knowledge of secret rituals, old magic that could make the crops grow better, faster. At first, the elders were hesitant, but the village was struggling. People were hungry. So, they agreed. Kofi led us to a plot of land near the village's edge, where the soil had always been poor. He told us to bring the best of our harvest to this land and perform a special ceremony. The land will give back what you've given it, he said. But it demands something in return. He didn't explain what that meant. But we trusted him. That night, under the full moon, we gathered elders, farmers, even children. We had no idea what we were doing. Kofi told us to chant, to dance around the fire, and to offer our best crops into the flames. At first, it felt like a festival. The fire crackled, the chanting filled the air, and for a moment, we believed something magical was happening. But then the wind changed, and the air grew thick with an unsettling feeling. Kofi's smile twisted, like he knew something we didn't. The next morning, things looked different. The land near the village was greener than we had ever seen. Crops sprouted in a matter of hours, some plants growing taller than they should have, their leaves almost glowing. But that's when the strange things began. At first, it was small, a chicken missing here, a goat gone there. Then, people started getting sick. First, it was a cough, then fevers. It spread quickly, and the elders grew worried. Kofi said it was nothing, just the changing seasons, but something felt wrong. By the time the next harvest came around, the village had changed. The crops grew like never before, lush, full, and plentiful. But the price was becoming clear. The land began to feel wrong. The air was thick, like it was holding something back. People stopped going near the fields after sunset, and more, we started hearing strange sounds at night, whispers, low and guttural. I saw it myself one evening. I had gone out to check on the fields, and that's when I saw the shadows moving among the crops. The plants had grown so thick, they seemed alive. I heard the voice of Kofi, chanting in a language I didn't recognize. I tried to call out to him, but my voice was swallowed by the wind. The ground beneath me felt like it was breathing, pulling at my feet. That's when I realized, the land was not giving us a gift. It was taking something from us. Each crop that grew, each fruit that bloomed, was feeding something deeper, something ancient. And the sickness wasn't just in the people, it was in the earth itself, something corrupt, something hungry.